Getting ready for the US Citizenship Test? Finding it hard to remember all 100 civics questions? Don't worry, we're here to help. In this video, we'll cover all 100 civics questions from the 2008 version, presented slowly and in a random order, to make memorization easier. No matter where you are in your preparation, this video will help you gain confidence and stay on track. Let's get started.
There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. How many U.S. senators are there? (100). We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who vetoes bills? The President. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? life, liberty. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President.